This is the Adam effect.
It's Blac, baby. This one for the bad bitches. What up, mama? Pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Here we go. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit. I'm tryna make you mold tonight. You own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight, your song tonight. Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit. I'm tryna make you mold tonight. Yeah, you own it right, ayy. Then jump on my bike, ayy. Then jump on it right, ayy. This your song tonight. I smoke omnipotent, man, it got me choking. Pink drink, man, it got me coasting. Medicating, man, it got me focused. I'm invincible, I feel like I'm floating. Kissing on the lips like it's French, and I'm making music like my name is Chopin. Blac is in and out, Blac is in and I'm drugged out, cause I'm really coping. Baby girl, I got a question for you, and I think it's yes, cause I'm really hoping. I've been grinding and it's really showing. Baby girl, she start grabbing me, I'm like, baby girl, she like, daddy, please. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you hoping, come and get me open. Tell me what you, well, tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, say, man, y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams and good evening to the East, man. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. And we got a good show for you guys today, man. We got Cardi B, man. Shout out to Barty. We got Barty sharing that she will no longer remove her BBL after her tour and offering her fans some love and dating advice. Yeah. Why is this news? News for the unemployed, okay? This is news for the unemployed. But, I mean, hey, if you want to know about this kind of stuff, man, you came to the right place. Let me pull myself up. Where we at, chat? Where we at? We in the building. Gang, we made it. Hopefully, Facebook don't lag out, but y'all know what it is, man. You guys are now tuned into the Clout and Consequences Podcast, Ninja. You're here with your host, right? I am the host of this show, BA. Call me just B. Call me B. And we in here early, man. I'm going to start trying to come in here earlier now. We're in here at 7 to go now. It's like 6:30. We're going to try and start streaming between 6:30 and 7. So, you know, if you want to come watch my show, you know where to find me. Past that, quick disclaimers before we get started, man. First things first, I'm breaking out. I've been sick. I'm starting to get better. One time for your boy, man. Prayers for me. Prayers. Second thing second, man. Quick disclaimer. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for social media commentary and social media purposes only, man. We do dark humor on this show. Shout out to the big girls. Yes, sir. Don't shoot the messenger. Shout out to the BBW women of America, okay, man? We love all the women out here. Shout out to the skinny girls, too. But y'all get all the attention. Or do you? That's another question for later. Anyways, like I said, man, before we get started, last disclaimer, if the stream lags, I know I'm balling on the budget, man. Donate to your boy. Donations in the description box, in my Cash App, PayPal, whatever you want to call it. Ask me if you can't find a donation. If you want to donate to a content creator trying to become somebody big in the future. Past that, with that being said, man, let's get right with it, man. We're going to get started with the show. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. We streaming on 6 platforms. What up, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, and X, okay? Yes, sir. Let me see. Hold on. And yeah, man, like I said, let us know what you think in the comment section. Past that, we're going to get started. Let me not talk too fast because I realize I talk fast. You know, I got to start watching myself on a playback. I hate to do that because it makes me feel uncomfortable. But I'm going to start doing that so I could become a better host, right? A better host because I do this off the fly. For a lot of you who don't know. And that's why I feel like you guys should donate to your boy because everything I'm saying to you is off the top of the dome. Do you know how hard it is to come up to somebody? Better yet, hold on. Do you know how hard it is to go and put a camera in your face and talk to yourself all damn day? It's not easy, people. It's not easy. So give me my credit where credit is due. If you can't donate, hit the like button, Ninja. Past that, I got my third eye with me right here, and I got this other bump right here, and these bumps right here, man. Shout out to the Nair. Ladies, do you use Nair? Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. Ladies, do you use Nair? Is it called Nair? Is it Nair? I think it's Nair. But yeah, man.
Hello.
Yeah, man, that Nair messed your boy up, man. I'm breaking out all over. I'll never put the Nair on my body again, but I guess it's not used for your head, right? I didn't play a sound effect this time. Anyways, let's get started, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And for those of you who are new here, like I said, you guys are now tuned into the Clout Consequences Podcast. If you like information and or social media commentary on the entertainment industry, you've come to the right place, okay? Past that, we deep dive into hip-hop, and we try to peel back that layer of celebrity, right? Clout and consequences, people. Influence will always come with receipts, and we're here to show you said receipts, okay? First things first, this isn't Law and Order with Black Adam. We won't start there, but this has to be acknowledged. First things first, ladies and gentlemen of the American civilization, okay, the United States. Shout out to US of A. Shout out to the US of A. Can you guys see me? Hold on. Is my mic on? Hopefully my mic's on. But yeah, so starting April 20th, 2026, the U.S. Army will officially raise its enlistment age. And shout out to Say Cheese TV for this piece of information right here. But the U.S. Army will be raising its enlistment age, its maximum enlistment age, from 34 to 42. What the hell? Damn. We going to war, people. Damn. Well, boys, it was real, boys. Look, at the end of the day, to be real with y'all, I tore my ACL and my MCL. So if anything, I'm a hazard, so I can't even go. But to the rest of you ninjas is cooked, boy. And they removed the waiver requirement for individuals with a single prior conviction for Mary Jane possession. Okay? Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, train the men who have life in prison for execution. I'm sure they want to get out and see the world anyways. Hey, shout out to this queen right here. That's a good comment. I like that. Somebody said, too bad this generation is hooked on mercs. And we're saying mercs because of YouTube and the rest of these streaming platforms find any way to demonetize me. I'm demonetized right now, so hit the like button. So yeah, we're going to say mercs. Somebody put yes with the fire emojis. Who is this? Somebody put yes with the fire emojis. This ninja's cooked. This ninja's cooked. Maine, I always hear when military ease restrictions, when the military ease restrictions, they need people. I'm going to go get a theft charge ASAP. I'm a felon for once. Thank you, God. They desperate. I'm crazy. I see ghosts. They finna start drafting. Hey, they finna start drafting, bro. That's the only reason why. If this is true, because everything you see here is allegedly, but if this is true, they are going to start drafting ninjas. We are all cooked. Goddamn. We cooked. Anyways, I felt like you guys needed to know that information. Before we continue, like I said, let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's see what else we got for you guys, man. We got a lot to discuss today. I'm here early. Let me see. Should we start with Law and Order with Black Adam, or should we just get into the industry? Decisions. We're going to get into the industry, man. We're going to start with the industry. All right, so first things first, we have DDD. Shout out to DDG. Shout out to Doodle Garbage. I'm just playing. I love DDG, man. Shout out to DDG. We have Tory Lanez and DDG linking up to do a commercial, which was directed by Tory from the penitentiary. Let's play the commercial for you. In 1 second, I'm going to switch perspectives so you guys can see the commercial better. Here we go. And let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Let's get it. Here we go.
This one for all the fellas that got their heart broken by this one girl and still can't leave shorty alone. Fellas,
Free use, YouTube.
if she only put in your pockets, it's time to cut her off and block it.
The fuck?
Acknowledge my presence, you petty little human.
Oh shit, we got aliens before GTA 6.
GTA 6? We're on GTA 1006 where I'm from. Now give me the new Tory Lanez.
What your big head ass know about Tory Lanez in 2026?
Same thing. Your big head ass knew about Ruby Rose in 2020. But that's neither here nor there. Now hand over the slutty bass. Or die.
Y'all must really want this, huh? This what y'all want?
Shout out to Tory, man. Shout out to Tory. Shout out to Tory. And for those of you who don't know, slutty bass is his alleged new genre that he created. I mean, it's different. I heard a little bit of it, I think. But yeah, it's different. Shout out to Tory. You know, we have some Tory. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion too. Don't beat me up. Shout out to H-Town. We in the building, baby. Here we go.
Hey.
Get it back in blood. nigga.
What's I got in there?
I don't know. India love and all the fine shit in the stars above.
Can I go?
All right. So that's it right there. You know, no free promo. I mean, we just gave y'all some promo. But yeah, man, I know I'm getting old because I'm sitting here looking at this ish like, hold up, my sound didn't go off. That's how I'm looking at this. I know I'm getting old. Goddamn, do I look like an old man yet? I cut my hair, guys. I cut my hair. I know it looks crazy. I didn't really cut it, but it looks all out of whack. But I mean, it is what it is. It'll grow back. Maybe I'll do a fade this time. I was gonna grow it out. I might just do a fade, and when I do the fade, I might just turn around and add the locks to the fade and combine the locks and make them extra long. Who knows? But I mean, I have my locks in the bag. I don't know what to do with them because my hair don't grow the same. So I mean, yep. The beauties of getting older, right? The beauties of getting older. Anyways, I mean, shout out to them. Like I said, that's pretty cool. We'll see what happens with that. We'll let you know when it drops and we'll give you a reaction to it. Anyways, let's get into some Coley Blues with the news and or Law and Order with Black Adam, people. All right, so first things first. We have United Airlines introducing a way for people to fornicate on their airline, people. Crazy times we living in. Crazy times we are living in. We have United Airlines introducing a new layout, giving economy seats more room. Now, somebody needs to tell me, what is the implication of this in the future? I'm going to play the footage for you. Should I switch perspectives again? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. What is the implications of this right here? Here we go. All right, so I'm a filibuster because that's going to get me a copyright. So, well, you're all about to be goodbye armrest. Oh, the stream, hopefully the stream didn't lag out because, boy, the stream look crazy right now. Hold on, let me pause it. Uh-oh. Please don't mess up. I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, we're just going to keep playing it. Did the stream lag? I don't even know at this point. Goddamn. Yo, they trying to stop me, bro. They trying to stop my shine, bro. As you can see here, 1 second, people. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but it gets better. It gets better. Jeez Louise. If you guys see the stream right now, it looks crazy. It looks crazy. Am I even on? Is this thing on? Is my mic on? I couldn't tell you. But as you can see, they are now introducing, what is it called? They are now introducing, I can't even think because if you guys can see what I could see, they are now introducing beds into the United Airlines, okay? I don't know what to say. Is this a W? Okay, so my sound effect still works. Is this a W? I don't know. So the all-new United Relax Row. Oh, man, you should see this stream. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, I know y'all not trying to promote fornication. Okay, and how much does this new economy seat cost? Yeah, man, it's getting crazy out here. Meanwhile, Southwest is telling us they won't be cleaning economy seats in between flights anymore. What happened to the stream, bruh? Hey, man, they trying to do everything to stop me, bruh. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. I'm trying to figure out, hold on. Let me see. I don't know what I just clicked. I'm so scared right now. Yeah, well, we just gonna continue the show and hopefully you guys can see it because I cannot right now. Wow. I mean, it did this on accident, but we just gonna have to continue. Hey, man, somebody let me know if they can hear me or if they can't hear me because I'm gonna be so pissed if y'all can't hear me. But we gonna continue. Shout out to United Airlines, like I said. Yeah, we gonna continue. Shoot. All right. Let's continue. Anyways, man, like I said, Law and Order with Black Adam, people. We have Young Miami. Opening up about her viral golden shower comments and preparing to have a tough conversation with her son about it. I mean, y'all already know what it is. Man. Need I say more? Why would you say that out loud? But I mean, people got to say what they say out loud. Even me in the future, whenever I have kids, I'm going to have the same conversations with my kids about me doing whatever I was doing on here on the internet, okay? So I'm not even in a better predicament as well. So here we go. We're going to play the footage for you. Let's get it.
Thing that was like, it was good and bad. Cause like that was like the most talked about thing ever, and that was 1 month that my sales went skyrocket. But all money and good money, and that's one thing I was just like, damn, I should have thought about that. And I always go back to it because I remember calling Brittany. Was like, Brittany, she was like, and even when it came out, she was like, bitch, you didn't even know what a golden shower was. And I'm like, it's out there. These people ain't gonna believe me. That's just something that I gotta bite that bullet.
So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. So you mean to tell me, as we speak right now, that you don't know, you didn't know when you said what you, come on, bruh. You got to get the clown emoji for that one. I mean, the clown sound effect. So you mean to tell me you ain't know what a golden shower was when you started talking about it? You capping, bruh. I got to get a sound effect for stop the cap. Somebody write that down for me. Here we go.
Got it down the hill.
So you never been peed on? Damn.
Capping.
No,
Cap.
I've been peed on. I told y'all.
Cap.
You ain't got to tell us everything. I've learned that in
Capping.
life, too. You think you got to share so much because we be in front of these cameras and in front of these microphones. We be over.
But I mean, if I talk about my sexual life, I talk about it. I say it. I got it.
So you mean to tell me you talk about your sexuality, right? Your mexuality, but you ain't know what a golden shower was. You capping, bruh. Here we go.
Yeah.
Is that one you ever had to explain to your son?
Nah, we never talked about it. That's one thing that's uncomfortable for me because I always be like, damn. That was
Hold up, we got some more for you.
comfortable for me because I always be like, damn, I do want. Because I be thinking about it now, like, damn, like I wonder if I know he got to get into arguments and shit in school. It's gonna come eventually, hopefully not. But I'm like, damn, why I did that to myself and my kids.
How do you plan to explain like those complicated adult situations to your child while still trying to like preserve his sense of innocence?
I gotta just tell him what it is. Talk to him like a man. Just literally say, look, I made some mistakes and I think that you gonna make some, and you gotta be mindful of things like this. You gotta learn from me. This is something that I learned, something I'm not proud of and I regret, but don't make the same mistake.
Welp. I mean, what do we say? What do we say? Shout out to the women. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat, okay? Because I can't tell anything right now. Shout out to the women.
Hello.
Yeah, man, it's like I said, man. I mean, ladies, they're going to look back in time at all of us and what we were doing during this time and age, the social media information age. This was the information explosion, right? This was the information explosion. This is the same. I equate the social media real estate that's being formed by all these content creators, myself included, to the gold rush, right? The gold rush of whenever that happened, right? The gold rush when everybody was chasing that gold and everybody was mining gold, okay? You feel me? So that's just something to keep in mind. Past that, we're going to continue. Shout out to Ayo. We got Ayo in the chat. Long time no see. Damn, Ayo. Shout out to Ayo. Damn, Ayo, you been watching, Ayo been watching Blueface without me, bruh. Everybody switch, but we back. We back. Like I said, let's continue.
Comfortable for me because I always be like, damn, I do want. Because I be thinking about it now, like, damn, like I wonder if I know he got to get into arguments and shit in school. It's gonna come eventually, hopefully not. But I'm like,
and yep, all them girls that's been on OnlyFans, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your kids in for a beatdown, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. They are in for a beatdown. All right, they gonna be forced to fight. And the reason why they're going to fight is because they're going to have to deal with the backlash of people cracking jokes on seeing their mothers on OnlyFans. And everybody was opening up their kitty cat and showing their kitty cat to the world. You can't do that, bro. You can't show your kitty cat to the world and think it's okay. I thought about it. Now, I don't have a kitty cat. But, I like fornication as well. I've thought about, the OnlyFans route and, and I'm like, yeah, I enjoy fornicating. Will I share it with the world? Hell no. What are y'all talking about? Hell no. Why would I do that? No. And we live in a time now where ninjas like to pillow talk, you feel me? So everybody talking about who they fornicating with and all that. Me, I keep my business to myself because I don't want people to know. You know why? Because not that if it goes left, but more so in case the other person gets mad that I'm sharing the information that we are fornicating with each other. I don't want to ruin that for myself because I enjoy what I'm doing. So I'm going to just stay on the hush-hush. But that's just me, though. Let's continue. Ooh. So this is when she talked about the golden showers, acting like she ain't know what she was talking about. You mean to tell me you came to God's internet and you had no clue what you were saying? Cap, bruh. Stop the cap. Here we go.
Okay. You know why I picked this one? Oh, Lord. What is it?
Look at this. Look. So what you laughing at? Look. Hold on. We got to unpack this. So you laughing about something you have no clue about. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Here we go.
The showers. Meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere, you like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak of the week, huh?
Yeah, freak of the week, freak a leak, okay? She a freak a leak. Besides the point. But this is proof right here that you can't believe everything you see on the internet. Because right here in real time, well, not in real time, but in the past in real time, we seen her come on this internet, right? Come on the internet and say that she liked that kind of ish. But if we fast forward to now.
That was one thing that was like, it was good and bad. Cause like that was like the most talked about thing ever. And that was 1 month that my sales went skyrocket, but all money and good money.
Cap.
And that's one thing I was just like, damn, I should have thought about that. And I always go back to it because I remember calling Brittany. It was like, Brittany, she was like, and even when it came out, she was like, bitch, you didn't even know where to go to show us. And I'm like, it's out there. These people ain't gonna believe me. That's just something that I gotta bite that bullet.
You see why I say people be capping, bro?
Damn, why?
Clout and consequences, people.
Ooh,
Capping for the net, people. Here we go.
I picked this one. Oh, Lord. What is it? You got to.
They say take a shower. You like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere, you like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak of the week, huh?
Freak of the week, more like a freak of leak. Anyways, let's continue, man. Shout out to Young Miami. Do we have another one from Young Miami? I think we do. Hold up, I think we do. Let me find it. I gotta go find it. Shout out to everybody sending us videos that they want us to discuss and ish like that. We got one more from Young Miami. We have Young Miami sharing how her relationship with Diddley. Y'all know who Diddley is. Need I say more? Y'all know who Diddley is. We have Young Miami sharing how her relationship with Diddley affected her career, saying that he was a changed man. And I mean, a lot of people probably feel that way, but what we all have to understand is perspective matters. So one person may show you one side of them, but that doesn't mean they're showing another person the same side. They might show another person a different side of them. So always keep that in mind, people. People are very multifaceted now. So we have different versions of ourselves that we show the world. I forget, but I think it was the Chinese people. Maybe it was the Japanese people. Whoever was and whoever it wasn't, my bad. I mean, no disrespect. But they said there's like 3 faces we have in the world. So it's the face we show to the outside world. It's the face we show to our family and friends and the people we're close to. And it's the face we show to ourselves when we're by ourselves in our own crib, at the house, right? Here we go.
When someone, you were connected to becomes the center of serious allegations and legal issues, how do you reconcile the person you knew with the headlines everybody else sees?
I think in life, you always get put in something or a situation where you gotta make a life decision, and you gotta look back and say like, what makes sense for me right now? Like I can love this person, but I can love this person from a distance, or I can have a relationship with this person, but maybe I gotta come back to it. Like maybe I gotta come back around, and I think that was one of those situations.
You wrote a letter.
And shout out to everybody watching us. You feel me? Don't text and drive, but we understand. Drive safe though. Just listen in, people. Listen in. We turn the comments, not the comments. We turn the comments on, and we turn the commercials off, so that way people can watch the show without any commercials stopping you from watching the show. Let's get it. Hit the like button, people.
Vouching for Diddy's character. And a lot of people were upset because they was like, how could she do that after seeing the video with Cassie? A lot of people wanted to know why you decided to still write that letter.
I think I wrote a letter for a change man. I think that the man that I met and that I experienced would change.
All right, I'm going to be real with y'all, bro. I'm going to be real with y'all. Shout out to Young Miami. You feel me? I'm from the crib, too. Shout out to the 305. I'm 305 time in the casket, okay? Now, one thing I will say is coming from the crib, right? Coming from Miami, the one thing that moved the world back home is this, bro. Let me play it one more time. Let me play it one more time for the duration. That paper, she said that for that paper because that ninja watching from the penitentiary. Here we go.
Justify some bullshit, like support.
When someone, you were connected.
Hold up, we got more for you.
If I felt like that person was a change. And I felt like the person that I met was changed. It was a different experience. So that's why I wrote the letter.
How do you reconcile supporting someone publicly when the court of public opinion is saying something completely different?
Because
and remember, she's seen the video we all seen with Cassie. She's seen the video. Word to Cassie, a ninja. And shout out to the men. Gentlemen, pull up to the front of the club, please, form a circle. Gentlemen, if you got to put hands on a girl to make her rock with you, my advice is just lead a relationship. Ladies, you too, come get this work. If you feel like you got to put hands on a ninja to make him rock with you, just leave him alone, bro. There's another version of him out here. 10 billion people, 365 million people in the US of A. It ain't worth it, bro. Here we go. I got to turn on the light. Here we go. Hold up.
If I meet you today, or if my time that I experience with you is one way, I can only judge that person that way. So it's just like, I can't speak to nothing that I don't know of. I can only speak to the person that I met. And if I met this person that changed my life, that helped me grow, that treated me like a queen, that made me believe in myself, it's like, that's what I know. And I feel like people can have opinions, but I can only judge a person off of what I know and what I experienced. Like, I can't speak on nothing that I never was a part of, that I never knew. Like, some.
And you see, shout out to Young Miami. Like I said, to each his own. Everybody got their own opinion. I feel like it's a bad take though, because that's like saying somebody that executed somebody before, right? I hate to say that, but I got to use an extreme example. Somebody that executed somebody before, you would judge that person because they executed somebody. You wouldn't say, oh, I know them as a better person, because guess what? They just might execute you too, okay? Hate to put it like that, but we got to put it into perspective for you guys, because on the Clout Consequences Podcast, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast, man, we try to give you the truth, man. Take the proverbial, you know, I can't say the P word, so I'll say take the proverbial will and see for yourself. Here we go.
But if I felt like that person was a change, and I felt like the person that I met was changed, it was a different experience. So that's why I wrote the letter.
How do you reconcile supporting someone?
Hold on, we got more for you.
I can only judge who I met. I can only judge who I was in a relationship with.
Were you afraid that they might call you to testify?
No.
Yeah.
I never hid nothing. I don't have nothing to hide.
You seem like a very loyal person.
I am.
At what point does loyalty become a liability?
Good question, Charlamagne. That's why they pay you.
That's a good question, Charlamagne.
Well, I just said the same thing. Shout out to Charlamagne the Jizzle, okay? The Jizzle, not the God. Charlamagne the Jizzle does his job really well. Here we go.
We got time. We can just sit here and tell you.
No, we ain't got time, though. We ain't got time.
I mean...
Meaning, because you might be with somebody and at some point you realize just you even being loyal to this person to a fault, at some point you might have to cut them off because they might start bringing you down.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but also I just feel like if a person, let's just say for instance, right, I'm going to just use this as a scenario.
We're listening.
Imagine a person help you become a better version of yourself, or help you believe in yourself, or help you just experience new things, or it's still a positive for you. I can only judge who I met. I can only judge who I was in a relationship with.
Were you afraid that they might?
Hold on, last part.
It's kind of hard to say you going through this. I don't go like I gotta just you. It's hard. You get what I'm saying? Like it's very hard because it's like I don't want to kick somebody while they down, and I don't want to just say you going through that. You got to figure it out because like you my friend. I have a relationship with you. I have a personal relationship with you. Like I know you. It's like family. Like we like locked in. So it's like.
All right. So minus the mumbo jumbo. This is what it is. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what it is. The ninja got money. When you got money, people move different around you. Now, I done had money, I done lost money, and I'm going to get money again. Donate to your boy, okay? But, yeah, when you got money, people going to move different around you. It's just how the game goes. It's just how the dice roll. So, yes, when you have money, people will treat you a different kind of way, and that's why you got to be mindful of the company you keep before you get the bread, once you get the bread, and after you get the bread, because your circle will change. And for people who tell you to stay the same, I know that sounds good on paper, but the reality of the situation is you can't stay the same. You can't. You can't because if you stay the same, guess what? You're going to get back to the same position you was at when you didn't have the money, or when you got the money, or now afterwards you had the money. Hopefully that doesn't go over your head. Anyway, shout out to Young Miami, man. All right, let's see what else we got, man. Hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. Law and Order with Black Adam, like I said. Let us know what you think in the comment section. We got Taylor Frankie Paul. We talked about Taylor Frankie Paul recently on the show. If you didn't watch stream, you can find it on my page. Go to my video sections. If you go to my video sections, you'll see we have on our video section of my YouTube page, we go straight to the point, right? Oh, I'm like, what is that noise? Melody's drinking water. My bad if y'all can hear that. But yeah, we go straight to the point in my video section, so we go straight to the main event. That way you guys don't have to peer through or peel through the whole show to get to the main point of the show, right? So we talked about Taylor Frankie Paul and Dakota, and a lot of people side with Taylor, even though she was DV with this ninja, right? So she was beating on a ninja, allegedly. But we have the 2023 arrest body cam footage showing that Dakota was begging cops to arrest him instead of her. Let's roll the clip for you. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Here we go.
I know that was probably hard to see. No, because the way it works is she was the primary aggressor of everything.
And so a lot of people are calling this reactive abuse, by the way. So, the comments, I'm going to read you guys some of the comments. These are men and women, of course. Comments say, sorry, this is giving me Gabby Petito. Then he locked her in the garage before he started filming. He also moved towards her child, not excusing her behavior at all, but he's not a victim. Damn, that's some mental gymnastics for you. Not excusing her behavior. That's the same spiel they gave Brian Landry too. I still wonder what was happening before he started recording people. He didn't call the cops. He wasn't the aggressor. Stop blaming him for her. It's ludicrous. That was a woman who said that. This portion of body cam video has been online and viewable to the public since 2023. And they're asking, why is it blowing up now? Because, Clout and Consequences, right? That's how the shit work. When you try and level up, if you do some dumb shit in the past, they're going to get you. And that's why you got to be mindful of what you do and mindful of the company you keep. And be careful who you have kids with. Bars, people. Bars. The cop, when he turned on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives when it premiered, I don't hear very much pleading. That poor man, bless his soul. This man is being severely abused. People will still say it's all his fault. I don't know who this is, but 3-year-old jail arrest footage. Brian Landry was victimized too, in quotations, according to the police that day. The similarities are so concerning. People need to start understanding that the law protects men, not women.
But what the hell, boy?
What? The laws are actually put in place to protect women from men, but that's a whole other conversation for later. The fact her kid vomited is so sad that they're stressed. They're that stressed. It's poor kids. And this being everywhere. The poor kiddos. Here we go.
I can't do this with her, dude. She's going through so much.
I can't really see you. But
I just can't even tell how.
the reality, that's the reality of this, is that you were victimized tonight. And that's why we're here, is we don't want further violence.
Yeah.
And maybe this is the reality check she needs, that like, hey, I need to get things in check. So, I just want to talk to you.
More comments. Why are we so quick to condemn the man and exonerate the woman? If he was throwing things at her, he would have hell to pay. I don't understand the hate against men. Men can be victims too. If Johnny Depp did not record things, no one would believe him. It's a shame. Her story was different than Dakota's, but they believe Dakota's. This only shows half the story. Dakota got all the attention he was wanting. Yes, what happened before he started the tape? He knows he was the abuser. Did anyone breathalyze Dakota? Why did everyone just blame Taylor? Who called the police? So performative is giving Brian Landry.
Go there real quick.
Sorry, the one kid just puked.
Hey, yeah, like I said, guys, we're showing you this so we can tell you, hey, at the end of the day, if it goes this far, just give that person space, bro. Get them space. That's why, you gotta, like me, look, I be in my crib, in my domicile, by my lonely. I got my dog. Look at my baby. Where you at, baby? Right behind me. She don't make no noise. Come here. Come to this side. Come on. Come to this side. See, I got my baby right here. I don't know if you guys can see her. Can you see her? Can you see her? You can't see her, but she's right here. Look, this her nose right here, and she just be chilling. She be chilling, and we just be chilling because people are crazy now. People are crazy since COVID, people got 10 times more crazy, and it's always the control factor. People want to be in control. That's why you're seeing a lot of cases now of older guys and older women dealing with the younger generation, but I'm saying the younger generation as in kids. Kids, people. It's a control factor. Everybody wants to be in control of everybody, but we can't get over the fact, because we're evolving now as people, that society is set up in a way where nobody can control anybody anymore because it's free game, right? The only people who are in power are the corporations that which hire us. Here we go.
No, it's fine. I'm glad the parents showed up.
I don't know which one's which.
The little girl?
The one upstairs.
Oh, okay.
What is... Do you know? Yeah, like I can't make you fill that out.
Yeah.
It's voluntary. But I mean, that's your side of the story. Again, she's alleging a different side.
Yeah, I mean.
And everybody's saying that he locked her in the garage and was slamming her against the wall. Crazy. What do y'all think, bro? I don't know what to think. All I know is if I find myself in this position, I ain't gonna find myself in this position at this point in point in time in my life because, bruh, I'm not trying to go to the penitentiary for nobody, bro. Not even myself. And I suggest if you're of a darker complexion, Black in America, shout out to my white people, my white brothers and sisters, you know, the ones that I F with. But if you Black in America, bruh, it ain't safe to be playing like this. I ain't playing like this with nan woman, okay? Nan woman. Speaking of women, let's talk about nurses. We have a guy who works in nursing and wants to tell us why you can't trust everyone. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat, and hit the like button. Here we go.
I can't trust not a single bitch, and don't come here talking about, oh, it's another nigga, wooty wah wham.
Wooty wah wham.
In the nursing field. Do you know what these hoes talk about on the regular? Just today.
Hey, shout out to my boys. You know, I got a couple of my boys. They wives, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because they going to say I'm sneak dissing. It's like, I try to look out for my people. You know, people going to get mad at me, but don't shoot the messenger, okay? I just do this for y'all. It's just because I care. You feel me? In a world where they don't care, I try to care. Here we go.
This bitch gonna talk about she in a 10-year marriage. Marriage, not relationship.
Marriage.
Oh, I didn't even know I can make faces like that. Wooty wah wham. I told my nigga I'm finna pull a double. I'm really finna pull up on you on the Lord's Day. You fucking heathen. That's
on the Lord's Day.
Marriage. Give you another little story. This young hoe, she my age. She told me I'm finna get back on my nigga. I'm like, oh, what that nigga do? He cheated? Yeah, go crack something else. I'm on your side in this situation. She told me, nah, he wasn't answering the phone when I called him.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this ninja lost all credibility when he said situation, bro. Why he said situation? Goddamn. Once he said situation, he lost a lot of credibility, but let's continue.
So what you finna do? Not talk to him for the rest of the day? It's a little petty, but I kind of understand it. Just a little bit. Nah, for real though. Nah, she like, there's been this nigga in my inbox. He got a Foley, but I'm still finna crack him.
Now, what is a Foley, right? What is a Foley? You might ask yourself, what in the hell is a Foley? He gonna explain to us what a Foley is. Here we go.
Excuse me? The way I know Foley's work is it got one through the urethra or one through the stomach. You gotta pick one. That sounds uncomfortable for both of y'all and a little dirty. Have you been through this before? She said, nah, he don't even got that one. He got the FMS version. I wasn't well educated, so I had to look that motherfucker up. Guess what the FMS version do? That's the one for feces. That nigga got doodle juice rolling through his buns, and you wanna crack him just to get back at your nigga.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Cold game out here, ladies and gentlemen. Cold game out here. I love social media, man. Social media is the equalizer and all this BS because these things used to happen, but you would never see it. So I remember back in the day, everybody switched up on me. Shout out to everybody from the crib, you feel me? Everybody from the crib. What's up, guys? Because they used to think I was tweaking, right? I used to hear stories, and I used to try and share my stories on social media, and people would try and gaslight me, manipulate me, shame me, and guilt trip me. Guilt trip me. Guilt trip me for trying to wake y'all up because I care. Now I only care about myself. And shout out to my inner circle. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the core, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I used to tell people, bro, they would act like I was tripping, bro. I'm like, bro, they like, why you always on 10, bro? Who hurt you? That's their favorite line. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? I'm like, bro, it's not even, yeah, I'm jaded. That's what my cousins used to say. Shout out to my cousin, them. They used to be like, oh, man, you're jaded, man. Somebody broke your heart and now you're jaded. It's like, bro, I'm jaded, but it's not because somebody broke my heart. My heart got broke not by the people I was in a relationship with. My heart got broke by the people that was telling me they stories about shit they was doing out here on God's green earth or the devil's green earth, okay? Red earth. Here we go.
And this don't go just to the men. This go to the women too. These niggas is gross too.
Uh-oh.
I got a story from a different building. This nigga gave everybody the, and I'm not talking about a high five. Gross. I can't trust not a.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Do you know what this is? This is a clap. So he said he gave everybody. But if you speak about it, they'll turn around and bro, they'll cast you out, bro. They'll act like you crazy, something wrong with you, because you trying to wake people up. That's why I be having, and look, I told you, my Peter Whacker on the barricade too. My Peter Whacker on the barricade too. I don't trust none of you people. They be like, oh, let's fornicate. I'll be looking like,
But what the hell, boy?
I'm like, why? They're like, oh, you can't trust me? No, I can't trust you. Not after I've seen stuff like this, bro. It's traumatizing. These are the condom commercials that I need, okay? One time for condoms. Jeez Louise. That ninja gave people the clap, bro. Hey, man, shout out to this guy doing the Lord's work. Jesus. Now, look at the comments, guys. Look, Heard boy just mad he ain't get no play. Do y'all see what I'm talking about, bro? This is the mental, the IQ, right? The intelligence of the average American or the average person on the internet. I was a security guard in a hospital. All them nurses be 304s. Goddamn. Shout out to the nurses. Don't beat me up, bro. And also, if I get sick, please take care of me, okay? Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me like KS, bro. Don't do me like Kevin Samuels, bro. Yep, working at a hospital, you see a lot of married women, I should say, in Georgia. They not loyal to their husbands. AF, all no funny. I seen and heard it all. He ain't lying though. Crazy times, bro. And you're zesty. Go sit down. Women understand full well what they talking about. They wanted you to take part. Stay strong, brother. You don't want it. Not a surprise. Guys are a lot worse. Nurses are freaky. It's not necessarily all women. Never wife a nurse. Females always cheat more. Hey, bro. Whoo, this shit's scary. Anyone who talks ish in the comments got clapper burning. I don't care. Damn, no credit shaking my head. I don't talk, and y'all never beating these allegations. They be cheating during the 12-hour shift, and y'all say truck drivers cheat. Shit. I would never take another relationship serious. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Scary times out here. That's why I be to myself. I be by my lonely. I'm like, bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right, anyways, continuing on. We got Doja Cat's dad, man. So recently, Doja Cat came online. Let me go find it first, because y'all got to hear this foolishness. Shout out to Doja Cat. Shout out to everybody that like Doja Cat. Doja Cat fans. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. We got to scroll way back. We talked about this a couple days ago, and I never got around to it. So I figured, why not do it anytime is as good as right now, right? So Miss Doja Cat, I realize now is half black. She's half black and half J-word. I don't want to say the J-word because if you even speak about them, boy, they going to demonetize you, okay? Let me see. So we got Doja Cat right here. Doja Cat recently hopped online 4 days ago specifically and said that her deadbeat father claimed he couldn't make it to tour because she doesn't reach out enough. So she decided to do this. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat, and hit the like button because I'm doing the Lord's work. Here we go.
On a lighter note, I was messaging my father because he's here in Africa.
Oh.
And he said that he couldn't make it to my show because I don't message him enough and I didn't call him.
Yeah.
On WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So I sent him gay porn and they said if you go to this link you can get a ticket. It's super
weird flex, okay?
But what the hell, boy?
I don't know what kind of flex is this in 2026, but okay. So you sent him a website to not, so you wanted him, you were mad because he was a deadbeat and then he wanted to show up for you. I'm guessing because you're famous now. I get it. You feel me? If people reached out to me back from the crib talking about they want to support and they ain't support during the time when I ain't have none, you know, I get it too. But I mean, at the same time, I'm a guy. I don't know if there's a difference. Men and women are not that much different from each other. But I don't know if I would turn around and send people, and shout out to Daydem and Zimzer and things of that nature. Right? We ain't got no problem. We see all people here on the Clout Consequences Podcast. But I don't know if I would send somebody a link to homosexual, pornography, okay? I don't know what would possess you to do that. Maybe that's what you're into and you felt the need to share that with him, but that's your father. Let's continue.
Super easy. And he said, oh, yes, I will send this to my management. My management will handle all of this at the moment. I'm just very busy doing costume and rehearsal. So at the moment, I cannot do this myself. So fair, right? And so
not fair.
He's at work, right? And he's working. And so he just keeps on messaging me. And he says, I'm just very busy right now. And I can't get to the phone. I can't do this at the moment. And then keeps messaging that to me. And then I sent him the website again. He said, what is the website? Because we were messaging each other, but he didn't see the link the first time.
Okay, so let's put it into perspective. So he didn't see the link the first time. So I guess he's now saying, okay, let me stop what I'm doing so I can actually go handle this myself. Since you're my daughter and I want to go see it. Here we go.
And so I sent it again. And
what a smile on her face.
He said, darling, what is this? What I'm seeing is gay porn. It's like a porno on my screen. And I don't know if it's a scam, because I feel like I'm scamming here. So please, sweetheart, I don't know what to do with this. I can't get the ticket.
But what the hell, boy? Yeah. You know, I try and make jokes on here. I'm not the best jokester. You know, I'm working on my jokes. What was funny, bro? What was what was funny? I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, fast forward in time, I think 2 days ago, right? Doja Cat's dad had something to say. 2 days ago, Doja Cat's dad said her white J word, it rhymes with whoish, mom turned her against him after claiming he abandoned them. Let's hear what he has to say. And this is her dad. They look just alike, but here we go.
Give information to the superstar that your father is not a good man. I'm talking about a white woman, Jewish woman. I happened to meet Doja Cat, so-called Doja Cat, but I named her Zandile. And then I've been sad, but no one knows what happened. But today, without a media briefing, guys, let me tell you.
And before he gets off, before he gets it off his chest, hit the like button and answer the poll. Me, I will say, man, when I have kids, hopefully they don't turn on me like that, because I'm going to still be sending them money. So I'm going to be the clown in this situation. You feel me? But what I will say is, sad situation, bro. We're going to read you some of the comments before we let him get it off his chest, and let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Somebody said he impregnated the white whoish woman. How dare he act like that? We have nothing to do with your business, sir. And I believe it, because women weaponize children every day. She looked just like her daddy, no BS, for real. She looked just like that ninja. She just wanted you to come to the show. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. The white woman you impregnated, please. She was like that when you laid down with her. Leave the race part out of it. Some of these black men be so pro-black, but then trip over themselves to be with said white woman. When it doesn't work out, they pull the race card. I don't want to hear it. Respect that woman for raising your superstar daughter single-handedly. You took care of her white kids because you wanted that. She wanted that, okay? End. If her mom has tainted her image of him, she is wrong, but he is not innocent. Continually calling her a white woman is like an insult, is rude. Dude, you chose to not be in her life. We watched you do interviews trying to use your daughter's fame while having no conversations with her. Then years later, we watched you make excuses for not wanting to come to her show as if she isn't in town for a couple days. You're a deadbeat, not just any deadbeat, but a delusional one. Yeah, bro, it's tough, bro. This why I ain't got no kids yet, dog. I'm like, bro, let's say I'm trying to get money for the fam. They gonna say you not there if you trying to get money for the kids. If you is there for the kids and you ain't got no money, they gonna be like, man, you ain't even got no money. You a deadbeat anyway. So it's a lose-lose, man. Rock in a hard place. Here we go.
You can't be in a foreign country and find a woman, a white woman, with 3 kids. And then you make 2 kids with her.
That was a choice.
And then she becomes so lucky that she gives birth to the superstar.
You're lucky
and
too.
And then she give information to the superstar. She give information to the superstar that your father is not a good man. I'm talking about a white woman.
Hold up.
That your father is not a good man. I'm talking about a white woman, Jewish woman. Today, I want to tell the world that I'm not going to be used by a white woman with 3 kids.
Hey,
that
man.
I was feeding those kids with the money of Sarafina. And my name and my reputation as a good man. I love my kids. I took care of her kids, Deborah. 3 kids, white kids. They hated me. And on top of that, I spoke to Deborah that I would love you to come home. And she came home. She met my family. But no one ever talked about that.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, in today's day and age, being a father is a humiliation ritual, okay? It is what it is. Get used to it. It ain't changing because in a lot of women's eyes, because a lot of women have been abused, bro. By men. By men.
You need to leave.
Hey, don't beat me up. I'm just a messenger. I know what it is because I've seen it, okay? I've seen it. So a lot of women have been abused by men in their lives, right? So because of that, the general consensus, especially on social media, is that men bad, bear good. So you just gotta keep that in mind when we hear all these stories. In the same breath, in the same day and age, I just tell you guys, man, you just gotta find your lane and stay in your lane and do what you do. Try and take care of the people you love and do it to the best of your ability because only God knows, right? Only God knows. Hit the like button. Here we go.
Today, just because I gave birth to a superstar with that your
hold up
money, and then it happened that white woman brainwashed my baby that I left her. I never left my kid. And everyone saw it. She played the cards because of influence of her mother. She came to South Africa. She's got power to see me. And she faked it. So what I want to say is to say to you guys, I am sorry if I've touched anyone's nerve. I'm a man of integrity, respect, and love.
Okay.
Please don't hate my baby. Money.
All right. He said, please don't hate my baby. Please don't hate my baby. All right, comments say this explains Doja's identity confusion. I don't think her dad is a deadbeat. I believe him that the woman tainted her daughter. You can tell as an adult child, you have the responsibility to learn both of your parents without projection of the custodial parent. Ooh, shout out to this queen right here. He does not have to kiss her ass because she's Doja Cat. Respect is mutual. You don't get to be a mean person because you were taught hate and have not heard the other side. Woo! Woo! Need I say more? Need I say more? Yeah, I mean, shoot, man. Like I said, being a parent is a humiliation ritual. Being a dad is a humiliation ritual times 10. So be prepared, gentlemen. Even me, I have to prepare myself mentally for it, and that's why I ain't got kids yet. I want to have at least a little bit of money so they can't be like, man, we came from nothing and turned into something. You dig? Shout out to Doja Cat's father, Mr. whatever his name is. Anyways, let's get back to the show, man. Let's continue, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll, and let us know what you think in the comment section, people. Let us know what you think in the comment section. We got Clarissa Shields, man. Shout out to the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time. We have Clarissa Shields clapping back at negative comments on her post where she said, never let ugly make you ugly. Let me see. She says, I'm fine is the F word. I don't know too many B words that look better than me while responding to a commentator and talking about ugly people. Now, shout out to the uglies everywhere. I'm a ugly. Sometimes it is what it is. But let me let Miss Clarissa speak. And Clarissa's fine, bro. I don't care what none of y'all ninjas say. You know, it's colorism in all of y'all brains. But I like what look like me. Like some of the finest women I've been with were my color, okay? Hold up. Wait. Here we go.
Or today on Twitter, they said, I posted a picture and I said, you know, don't let the ugly make you ugly, right? Just stay pure, stay beautiful, stay happy, whatever. And the dude commented and said, yeah, and you need to thank God for makeup and thank God for hair, because without the makeup and without the hair, you'd be ugly. And I want to say something.
Let me say something first. One thing I dislike, right? One thing I dislike about men, you know, we like natural women, but y'all ninjas cannot sit there and really say with a straight face that you don't like a woman who has her hair done and her makeup done. That shit is some bullshit, okay? That is complete mind-boggling-ish. That is complete mind-boggling-ish because enhancements makes a woman look good. Now, I'm not saying all the time, but y'all just cannot sit there and act like when you see a girl with her makeup done and her hair done and she look good, you can't sit there and act like you're not looking, okay? Please stop doing that. Please stop trying to shame women for making themselves pretty. That is some mental gymnastics that makes no sense to me. I'd rather if a girl want to look pretty, let her look pretty. Now, there's a difference between looking pretty and being naked outside, right? There's a complete difference. There's a complete difference. But I will say, yes, when a woman looks nice, she look nice. And shout out to all the ladies that take care of themselves and make themselves look good. Here we go.
Hello.
And makeup enhances your look. If you're an ugly person, you're going to be an ugly person regardless. An ugly person on the inside, an ugly person on the outside. Some of the most beautiful women, people consider them ugly because of their inside.
Ooh.
Right. Now, I know I'm all that in a bag of chips, baby. I'm fine as hell. Let's not ever get that. I'm a chocolate Barbie doll.
And like I said, the real reason why a lot of people don't like Clarissa is because a lot of people, especially in the black community, I'm going to say it, don't beat me up and don't send the goons after your boy. The reason why a lot of y'all is mad because Clarissa feels the way she feels about herself is because a lot of y'all have a lot of self-hate and a lot of y'all don't like what y'all see when y'all look in the mirror. I'll be looking in the mirror like, damn, God made a beautiful black baby. Damn. I'll be like, damn. My dad, my colored bro, when I was a youngin', people used to crack on me about being black. They used to go in. And then, like I said, so my teachers used to hit me with, you know, your dad is so fine. I used to be sitting there looking at them like, hold up.
But what the hell, boy?
I used to be like, what? They was like, you gonna get so fine when you get older and all this stuff. They used to tell me, they're like, don't listen to these kids. They're hating on you because you're beautiful. And I used to just be confused. Cause I'm like, bro, people saying this about me and then saying that about me. And yeah, like I said, man, like my dad looked good. My brother looked good. My uncle, yo, we look. Yeah, but I like what looks like me. So I'm not one of them people that don't like what look like them. At the same time, I can appreciate other races of people. So I like white people. You know, sometimes I swirl. Word to Dr. Umar. Word to Dr. Umar. I like the Latina girls too. I like who like me, right? So I like the people that like me. You know, if you're racist, you know, you're ugly. We just gonna put it on the flow. Okay, we gonna put it on the flow. But yeah, man, you know, I can appreciate other races. So I mean, I've dated outside my race. I've been with Puerto Rican girls, Cuban girls, Mexican girls, all kind of stuff. I've never been with Indians or like Asian girls, but I just, you know, I don't know how to approach that yet. So I'm like, all right, you know, we may have to just leave that alone. We're gonna leave it there. But yeah, I like what look like me. So I'll be in Africa. If I was in Africa right now, I'll be going ham. Here we go.
Fine, okay? I look in the mirror, I say, I don't know too many bitches who look better than me. That's the truth.
And that's how you're supposed to feel.
But I will say this. Everybody wearing makeup. Everybody wearing hair. Everybody trying to find. Or today on Twitter, they said, and they look and figure out who the hell they is or how they should look. Don't let nobody discourage you from wearing no damn makeup.
You know what I'm saying?
And discourage you from getting your hair done. Discourage you from getting your nails done and getting your...
Now, what I will discourage the sharp nails because those things hurt. All right? And I will discourage the long nails where you can't wipe your butt, okay? I'm going to say it. Shout out to the hood girls and the ghetto girls. But yeah, hey, say, ladies, shout out to the ladies. If you're in here, put a 1 in chat. It's like I said, bro. Yeah, get your hair done, get your nails done. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, they gonna say one thing on the internet and feel another way in person. I'm telling you, probably get more looks and more people trying to talk to you when you have all them things done. Now, like I said, within budget, ladies, I know y'all like to spend money you don't got. Don't beat me up, cause I said it. Here we go.
And getting your feet done. It is a part of life to figure out and to find out how beautiful are you.
Word.
And shout out to all the girls who don't need hair and makeup and all that stuff to be beautiful. I'm one of them. But shout out to those who just do it naturally, like the girls who got the naturally long hair and just naturally. Shout out to them. And they look and figure out who the hell
Hold
they
up, we got more for you. So right here, I guess this is the post. Stay soft, stay pure, stay sweet. Never let ugly make you ugly. And she looked good right there. I don't know why she got so many haters. Never let makeup and synthetic hair make you pretty either. Listen to this stupidity. Oh, you think I'm pretty, but makeup and hair just enhances your appearance. If you're ugly, even with makeup, you still be ugly. And let's talk about the internal. You Abraham are ugly, both on the inside and outside. Only Jesus can fix it. Like I said, ladies, do what you do, okay? Do what you do. So everybody going off on Twitter. Shout out to Clarissa. Let's continue, man. Let's see what else we got for you. Before we get to the main event, man. Hit the like button. We have, I don't want to talk about this one right here. I guess shout out to the white people. Y'all got to get this work too. We have a YouTuber sentenced to life after faking a GTA live stream to create an alibi for executing his cheating prego GF. We talked about this yesterday. We'll bring this back up. Crazy times we living in, bro. And that's why I trust Nan Ninja Nan person. Okay, here we go.
The former boyfriend of Natalie McNally has been found guilty of her murder in County Armagh a week before Christmas in 2022. 36-year-old Stephen McCullough of Woodland Gardens in Lisburn will now serve a mandatory life sentence.
The 32-year-old was beaten, strangled and stabbed to death in her home in Lurgan on the 18th of December 2022.
Crazy.
She was 15 weeks pregnant with her boyfriend Stephen McCullough's child.
Look at this, Ninja.
The prosecution case was that McCullough killed her after discovering messages on her phone that she'd sent to other men. The trial...
I'm going to just put it out here too. If you love me that much to where you want to, you feel me, if something like this happened, don't love me. Leave me alone. Move on. Don't love me like that. I don't want you to love me.
Was told how he concocted an elaborate alibi, including a pre-recorded 6-hour video, which he pretended he was live streaming at the time of the murder. Just after 11:20 this morning, trial judge Mr. Justice McKinney sent the jury to consider their verdict. The foreman of the jury replied, guilty.
The boyfriend of...
Crazy times, bro. Crazy times. We were supposed to do Law and Order. I mean, like I said, crazy times. Anyways, back to what we were saying about parents and kids and being a dad and the humiliation ritual of it. We have Dr. Umar. We have Dr. Umar on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Dr. Umar. We got Dr. Umar breaking down what happened between him and his estranged daughter who took to social media with claims he hasn't been in her life. Let's see what he has to say.
I have a question about your daughter,
Yes.
Lisa. So that unfolded online,
Yes.
right?
I was in Sweden, and I'm in Sweden.
I'm
getting ready to speak. Last year, a year now.
Okay, yeah, give
a
us the
year last
background.
week.
Yes.
And my daughter goes live, and she says, "I'm looking for my dad, and I want to have a conversation with my dad. He's never been in my life, and I just want to know why." And I'm sitting there watching her in Sweden, envy, and I'm saying, "Look at my beautiful daughter, lying like the gospel." First of all, we've been in contact
like
throughout
the
her life
gospel.
by phone, and every time I try to get to see my daughter, she never shows up. Why? Because her mother raised her to not like me. And the reason her mother raised her to not like me is her mother told me to my face, God is my witness and my ancestors are in the room, if you do not marry me, it will be both of us or neither one of us.
Oh.
She told me I would not be in my daughter's life. I took her to...
And yup, you know, that's the elephant in the room that we're addressing. So a lot of you guys don't know that, you know, your woman, your spouse or whatever you call her, right? That person will leave you if you don't take, like, a lot of women believe, and I mean, I feel like guys believe this too, but based off of what I've seen on the internet, and this is a personal opinion, don't beat me up, but a lot of women believe that if you don't accept, like, her and her kids are a package, right? So her kid is an extension of her because in her head, she created the kid. Whether or not that's true, I feel like it takes two to tango. But like I said, because the child grows inside of the woman is the incubator in a sense. women believe that they created the child, even though they need a sperm donor, because that's what they call us now, right? They call us sperm donors. They need a sperm donor to create said child. But said child's sperm donor is not necessarily a part of whatever the woman's family is. And I mean, we see examples of this now. That's why there are a lot of single mothers out here. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's how they feel, you know, and whether or not they're right to feel that way, I'm not the person who can give you that answer. But that's how they feel on the inside. So on the outside, that's how they portray. Me and my kids are a package. Either accept me or don't accept us. Here we go.
Court, I got all the paperwork, a file like this, contempt of court orders, because I was in my daughter's life up until about 5, 6, 7. That's when the mom stepped it up, right? I guess she found a man. You know how that go. They don't want you around when a man around because he might feel insecure, so they keep you out your kid's life just to please the man. Whatever the case may be. And the court would never arrest her. They would never find her. I remember one day the judge said, y'all got the biggest file in my court. I said, Your Honor, if you punish her, maybe she'll stop keeping my daughter from me. But if I file contempt and every time I come down here, y'all don't do nothing but tell her to stop, why is she going to stop? But my daughter knows this because we've spoken before. And she texts me about once or twice a year. And every time she texts me, I want to see you when and where. In fact, since she came out last year, Envy, it's been a year, right? Guess what? I ain't seen her yet. But you told the whole world. You want a conversation. You told the whole world. You got some questions. Well, guess what, princess? Your daddy been trying to meet with you face to face since you call yourself exposing me. And I ain't seen you yet. Because it was never about meeting your dad. It was about becoming a struggle streamer.
Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, I think he needs a white woman in his life and contact throughout her life by phone. Nah, son, ain't adding up. He has 2 daughters that he didn't raise, but okay. Eventually, kids get old enough to understand which parent was the real problem, period. Dr. Umar reminds me of a finance manager at a car dealership. And I don't think this is true, Dr. Umar. I hate to say it, but most of the time, this is not the actual story. Shaking my head. Nobody can keep a real man from his kids. Excuses are not going to rebuild our community. When y'all say nobody can keep a real man from his kids, do y'all understand that the law can keep a man from his kids? Like, what do y'all be talking about, bro? What are y'all saying, bro? The laws are enforced, bro. So the laws say, hey, this is what's in place. That's how it's going to be. Now, when it comes to his situation specifically, I don't know the intimate details. We just know what we're being told. But judging off of what we're being told, I mean, why would we assume that he's lying, right? Now, people do lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. As a person that's been in family court for 5 years straight, there's nothing or no one that will keep me out of my daughter's life. He tried the same ish. She tried the same ish and lost, probably because I never gave up fighting for her. And yeah, I mean, some people have more wherewithal than other people, right? But at the end of the day, some people just be like, F it. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, and y'all gonna beat me up. Y'all gonna hate me for saying this, and this probably gonna bite me in the ass when I say it. But if I have a kid with somebody, and it turns into this whole conundrum, this whole kerfuffle of BS, bro, keep the kid, bro. Keep the kid, bro. I'll do what you want. Say, you want money? What you want? You want money? I'll send the money. Keep the kid, bro. I'll send the money. If you want me to see the kid, I'll happily see my kids. If you don't want me to see the kids, what do you want me to do? Kill myself? Oh my God, YouTube, I'm sorry. I said the K word. My bad. But I mean, yeah, what do you want me to do? Take years off my life to prove my love, my undying love for my child? It's like, bro, I love my kid. Like, I have love for my kids I don't even have yet. He lying. He cut her off before she can even ask the question. How old is his daughter again? Why is he waiting on her to reach out if he wants to have a relationship with her? How about next time someone asks you about the situation, you state it's a family matter and I'm proceeding accordingly? I'd still show up. I beat through my baby mama. She didn't want me to see my daughter. I was still there fighting to see her. I mean, look. Different strokes for different folks. Here we go.
That Drewski episode blew up. She probably said, hey, maybe I can skate off my dad's name too. And that's exactly what she did. But I love my baby. She's a baby. I'm going to let her. It's going to take time. I don't think she's going to come to me until she's out of her mama's house because her mama don't like me. And the one thing I say to black men is this. Black women, y'all don't have to take responsibility for what y'all didn't know about a man. If your child's father does you wrong, you don't have to take responsibility for what you didn't know about him.
Bars.
But if a woman does us wrong, we got to take responsibility for what we didn't know about her because we are the men. You follow what I'm saying? We're the leaders. I can't use the excuse that I didn't know her mother would do me like that.
Yep, and that's why I always tell you, gentlemen, the onus is on you, and that's why you got to, in the words of Charlemagne the God, you got to measure twice to cut once, okay? You got to. Because when push come to shove, they going to put the blame on you regardless if you were right, wrong, in between, whatever the case may have. Here we go.
I didn't know her mother would do me like that, but if I don't get her pregnant, I'm not here. And so what I try to tell the young brothers, forget the excuses. It don't matter. Are you a man or are you not?
And you said you want her mom in that meeting when y'all do
I
sit
would have
down.
liked to, but she don't have to be. See, no, the mother, the purpose of the mom was to clarify the history.
Yeah.
You feel me? I wanted her mom to tell me to my face, I never tried to be in my, I wanted her to say that to my face,
Yeah.
right? That was only for the history. Mom ain't gonna do that because mom know I'm gonna expose her. So forget mom. I don't mean that disrespectfully, right?
I get what you mean.
I'm just saying it's for me and my daughter. She's 24. She will be, God willing. It's time for us to do what we gotta do now.
I have a question about.
Whew. Yeah, man. I mean, this why I ain't got no kids yet. Damn. All right, let's continue, man. Let's see what else we got before we get to the main event. Let me see. Shoot. Should we get to the main event now? All right, speaking of baby daddies and baby mamas, this is alleged. We seen this. Allegedly, this was on Sky Jackson's Snapchat. Allegedly, Sky Jackson announces that she is now pregnant again with her second child with a new baby daddy. Oh, man. Congratulations, though. Congratulations. Now, this could potentially be fake based off of this comment right here, but I mean, everything you see here is alleged, right? So it says Sky Jackson is not having a baby. Shawty is sick in her head. She uses AI to create fake pictures of her with new men every week. Go look at her Snapchat. That is just sick. This is not real. Just popping it for anyone at this point. Anything but ninja. Shawty chose Ravi. You got fooled by AI, so this must be AI. So I guess this is AI, so never mind. But yeah, I mean, this is the new thing now. Girls is using AI to make fake pictures. All right, so if you ain't know, now you know. Now I put you on. Hit the like button. Now I put you on, okay? I put you on. All right, we will talk about Jay-Z, but I don't even think we're going to talk about Jay-Z. But we got Rihanna. We got Rihanna and A$AP Rocky reportedly signing a $500 million 5-year commitment contract to stay together. Do we clap? I don't know. What do we,
But what the hell?
I don't know what to say to this. We don't know what to say to this, but I guess, I guess this is the new kind of marriage in today's day and age. Rihanna is a billionaire, so you know what it is, gentlemen. They won't tell you, but I'll tell you the fine print. The fine print that you don't see on that marriage contract is if your girl make more money than you and she's a billionaire, she more than likely will not get married to you, okay? If you ain't know, now you know. Ninja. And the reason why you need to know that is because, you should be thinking the same thing or along the same lines, and they won't tell you to, but if you become a billionaire, I don't think you should get married. I wouldn't get married. If I became a billionaire tomorrow, we putting a prenup in place, and it is what it is, and anybody that don't want to sign that prenup get pushed to the left, because that's a lot of bread, and I don't know how to feel about a lot of bread if somebody want to leave. I'll be like, hey, you know what? You want to stay with me because I'll just give you a couple million, 20 million, and you, all right? Don't beat me up, though. Let me see what the comments say. It's crazy to see so many people say how stupid they are, how stupid this sounds. Just because you don't understand makes it stupid or dumb. Remember, it's levels to everything. So you're married without being married. They probably see how cooked this generation is, so they putting money on it. Nobody gonna F with their own bread. Whole lot of folks who not in the same tax bracket sharing opinions. Just nasty. Ish. He ain't got that, LOL. He need to borrow it from her just to pay. All this, and she could just get a marriage license and a prenuptial agreement. It's all legal paperwork at the end of the day. Either do it all the way or don't do it at all. A common law marriage with a financial contract, just get married and sign a prenup. The prenup, which I don't realize is the prenup don't necessarily protect you the way it do or the way it used to, because there's loopholes. There's loopholes around everything if you know the laws and if you have a good lawyer. And I'm not saying I know the law, but I'm pretty sure a good lawyer will or a good attorney will. I love this. Let the contract lapse. If this issue isn't working, we can renew it. If all is well, divorce is too expensive and convoluted, especially if you have stuff to lose. So this is going to be, and like I said, you heard it here first on the Clout and Consequences podcast. This is an example of Clout and Consequences. When you got too much clout, too much bread, you're going to get put in this situation. But the main thing y'all got to realize is this situation right here is going to be the new marriage, right? This is the new marriage, people. You're seeing it in real time. This is how marriages is going to work. And I don't think it's a bad thing because things have changed now. Less people are getting married. I think it's a good thing in the sense that, hey, if somebody want to walk away after 5 years, all right, everybody walk away, keep things to a minimum. Everybody go do what they do so people can experience each other however way they want to, right?
You need to leave.
Anyways, let me see. What else do we have? What else do we have? Do we even talk about Blueface? I don't even feel like talking about Blueface. I think we at the main event, people. We at the main event. F it. Should we be at the main event? All right, we got one more, then we're at the main event. Regular news. We have a mother sharing support for her pregnant teen daughter. Oh. Children are doomed in today's day and age. We have a mother saying a teen pregnancy is normal after sharing that her 14-year-old daughter is preggo. Birth control allegedly failed. Now, why are kids engaging in fornication? I couldn't tell you the reason, but here we go. All right, so we can't play that. Let's see what the comments say. Please stop trying to normalize underage pregnancy. Shaking my head. This is ridiculous. Y'all look ridiculous too, and you sound dumb. It's 2026. Teen pregnancy is normal. Been having kids since the beginning of time. Newsflash, they have a whole shows dedicated to teen pregnancy / parents. So just because I support my daughter regardless like a mother shouldn't mean I'm normalizing anything. This is so sad. My mama would be extremely disappointed in me. I'm not your mom though, love. Shaking my head. Too bad. Stay blessed. And what it comes down to is either teach your kids about these things or else the world is going to teach these kids about these things, okay? We got to let y'all know, because if we won't let y'all know, y'all gonna be cooked, bro. And my advice to you is teach your kids before somebody else will, and take advantage, right? Because they're not gonna teach them in the right way. Comments say the children is doomed. The child is doomed, because at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. Children are giving birth to children, and the mothers, as a woman, have audacity to say teenage pregnancy is normal. At this point, the problem may be the women. If a woman is open to saying something like this, not all of them, but at this point, I don't know what to say. That was a woman that said that. It's the fact she spelled witch as witch while describing how she overcame her life that concerns me. This ain't the 1800s, boo. Fornication shouldn't be on your mind at 14. This ain't normal. Let's not normalize it. It happens. It's not rare, but the normalcy of it is not normal. 14 is a child, and they shouldn't be doing grown things. People try to normalize any and everything that they know isn't right. So what birth control was she taking? So I can't take it. That's insane. Kids can't even be kids anymore. Shake my head. Do the parents not talk to them about enjoying their teen years and their prime years? Finish school first, get into your career steadily, travel the world first, and enjoy your freedom before settling down. Can we stop sexualizing kids? This is getting ridiculous. How is your 14-year-old effing? Why is your 14-year-old effing? Kids barely have an understanding of who they are, let alone who they will be at 14. This is bad parenting and neglect. I'm so glad my baby didn't follow behind my footsteps. Had her when I was 15, but thankfully I had the best support system, so I didn't struggle with her. And I wish I can find a nurse who told me, I'll see you again, you'll have more. I still have that same one, and she's doing an excellent life. So I mean, who is the father and how old is he? That's all we really want to know, right? All right, man, main event time. Like I said, the show, if you guys seen how this looked, it would be crazy. So I can't even show it to you guys. But we're at the main event now, right? Are we at the main event? We're at the main event. Do we talk about Blueface and Nevaeh? Should we talk about Blueface? All right, we're going to play this one, man. We got Nevaeh. Blueface's pregnant girlfriend, Nevaeh, going off on Blueface's new girl. So somehow, some way, Blueface got another girl. This the circus, people. This the circus. Here we go.
With me, I can tell. Throw them bitches. Wanna find out? Catch me in jail. In the streets, you don't stand a chance. Swing, I'm sending and let you for your life. Just make it. If you make it, just don't tell.
This is a pregnant woman, by the way, people. Watch who you have kids with. Watch who you lay down with. Now, shout out to her because she's decent looking. She's nice to look at, but still, this is a bad mindset.
Yes, I'm definitely ready to have my baby. 100%. But everything be so cool and dandy. I really just be chilling, staying out the way, minding my business. But somehow, bitches trying to pick at me as much as they can to get a reaction out of me. You're not going to get the biggest deep reaction out of me. That's not going to come to you. It's not until I have the baby. A lot of things don't be worth it. You are 100% right. But it's like, it comes to a point in time, like, damn, bitch, I haven't said one thing and you just keep trying to out of me. But, okay, 1 minute y'all say I gotta stay in the house. Next minute he's kicking me out. Which one is it? What the else can I do while being pregnant? Go on all the little cool adventures with my son? It's not like I can really go outside and party at a club. Like, let's be real. What the can I do at a club? Bend over and shake my ass and drink sparkling water the whole night. Think you can whoop me? I can tell. Throw them bitches. Wanna find out? Catch.
All right, here we go.
Excuse me. Blue does not have a new girl. I hope y'all are not talking about that bitch that posted that old video when they was in Miami in that hotel bed. The man had his jewelry on. He did not trust her. Let me send you, what'd I say? Yes, send it, girl. I guess he don't play about both of us then. See, I never said I hated the bitch, that I wanted to beat the bitch ass or anything. Like, But it just comes to a point, like, bitch, stop nitpicking at me, because now you're going to make it out to be that. Like, I try to keep everything so peaceful and just so settled. But bitches always got to bring me the up.
All right, let's see what the comments say. Sad situation, people. Comments say, now you know how Krishan feel. I don't see what they see in him. Take a class, get a trade. What that mean? So I thought she wasn't bothering you, girl. You better pick the right one to go against, because show us one person you actually beat. Nobody. I would have aborted that baby. Jesus. Listen to this executor right here. It's not worth the headache. Blueface doesn't want to settle down. We seen him calm down a little bit with Krishan. I think he was in love with her, but thereafter he went from female to female. I just know he's giving out BV. Talking about Jaden too. Here we go.
One way or another, talking about no tea, no shades. Bitch, you throwing the whole curtain, bitch. You trying to be so amusing, bitch. You're corny. Like, what the is the purpose? What is your purpose? What do you gain out of that? No tea, no shade. But there goes the curtain. Get the out of here. And it's just so crazy, because I've been trying to keep so cool. Like, I ain't even do this with my baby daddy, baby mamas. Like, we kept that brief, G.
Oh, man, her baby daddy got baby mamas too. Damn. But shout out to the set, though. Don't disrespect the set. They'll send the goons after you, bro. And then after that, you gotta, what do they call it? You gotta put in work or something, right? I don't want to put in no work, okay? I don't want to put in no work.
We made sure everything was straight. You feel me? Made sure we had our differences, but we ain't never like, excuse me.
Hold up.
Come up to the internet like, I get it. This is your job, bitch. But it's a horrible, poor job. There's a time where you just gotta grow the up. How old are we? I think she's older than me. But Lord help. It just be so much that I just be ignoring and not trying to entertain. A bitch finna have her feet kicked up on the Miami Beach, honestly. Because that's where the I want to go. And I told Daddy that. So, you know, he gonna sponsor the trip. Like how he sponsored them donuts.
Yeah, man. Daddy, man.
When you make a woman feel safe, Dada. Yeah, man.
Dada. 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 Dada.
I want to go to Miami because my friend, she's got a 3-bedroom out there. And it honestly...
Should I move back to the crib? Should I come back? I'm like, I don't know. If I come back, man, I'm going to be a problem if I go back. Here we go.
Why not kick my feet up with my son and have a good time and put my feet in the sand and touch earth? Bitch, because I can't touch nobody else. So it's like, why not touch earth?
Yeah, man, she just ruining the stream. You know we getting demonetized.
Chat, I'm so...
All right, so this the girl right here. Here we go.
So mad because why my man's girl don't be letting him do shit with me?
She was not happy.
Like, that's my man too.
Oh, man.
Why did she look so...
Chat, I'm so mad because...
Yeah, man, I mean, I got no words, bro. Shout out to Blue, right? Shout out to Blue. I just wonder if these girls giving him money, because if they giving him money, you know what he doing. You know what he doing.
You need to leave.
All right, do we have anything more from the circus? Do we have anything more from the circus? All right, we don't really got nothing much more from the circus. Oh, we got Jaden, man. Shout out to Miss Jaden Alexis. We got Jaden throwing shade at Nevaeh for asking Blueface for donut money. So I guess this the donut stuff they talking about. Why is this news, man? News for the unemployed. Here we go.
I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm not pressed to chase after anything else. Like, I really am just focused on getting to the bag. I'm focused on my kids having just a fabulous lifestyle and a fabulous fucking memory of the things that they have, you know what I mean? Like, that's all I care about. So I really, as long as my kids are happy, I'm happy. I feel like I'm doing good in life. My bills are paid. I don't have to call anybody, you know, for donut money.
Oh.
No shade, no tea.
Okay, so now we understand. Now we understand why, what's the girl name? Nevaeh just said what she said. Okay.
Yeah, so, you know. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. I'm sorry, let me get the fuck off here. I had to throw that in there a little bit. I had to throw a little joke in there, you know what I'm saying? But I love you guys, and I'll be on here tomorrow.
All right, shout out to Miss Jaden.
You see my message. They ate all my fucking donuts.
Ooh.
Your daddy and them.
Bro, that happened.
I can't hear this ninja right now. Okay, I can't listen to this. I can't listen to this, man. We about to be at the main event, man. Last question for you guys. Would you let your son, if you have a son, shout out to you if you got a kid. All right. Shout out to the kids. Shout outs to the kids. Shout out to the kids. All right. Shout out to the kids. Now the question is, would you let your son date a woman 20 plus years older than you? Or older than him, I mean. And we're referring to what happened with Jules, who is Solange's son, who was seen out with Tommy Lee, who has a 20 plus year age difference / gap between the two. And it made the internet go crazy. So would you condone your son dating a woman 20 plus years older? Shout out to Envy. Envy's going to beg the question. Let's play the clip for you.
Jules, who was trending yesterday, Jules was out and about with Tommy Lee. Jules just turned 21 a couple of months ago. Tommy Lee is 41, older than Solange. Solange is 39. So we're asking of how would you feel? Would you allow? Mimi says she ain't allowing.
Never.
She gonna put her son in a chokehold.
No, I feel you.
First of all, I think y'all keep using the wrong word. Y'all keep saying let and allow. You don't let or allow a 21-year-old do anything. They're gonna do what the hell they want to do. Now, do you approve? That's a different conversation. And yes, the dynamics are different when it's a man and it's a woman. If it was my daughters, absolutely not. Hell no, I ain't with it. You know, but a son,
what?
Because it's
Oh, shout out to the ladies. Ladies, this is why we say men and women are not held to the same standards. A perfect example is example A. Because when it's a man and a woman, they'll say that woman can teach her something, can teach him something, which is very odd. But when we say it's a man and a woman, like when the man's older, it becomes a problem because that man's taking advantage of her. So we got to understand, how is it, right? And follow me for a second. How is it when it's a man and a woman that the man's taking advantage of the woman whose brainstem, this is what they say on the net. Hit the like button, people. They say a woman's brainstem does not develop until 25. Right? But here's the gag. They allegedly also say that women mature faster than men. So how does it correlate that women mature faster than men? And I'm not saying they don't. I think they do, because I'm pretty sure the women that I grew up with, they were way more mature than us, because they used to say things to me. It used to go over my head because I was thinking about ball. I was trying to be, bro, ball was life. I was playing basketball on the court every day, all day, every day. I couldn't even think about a girl. When she used to tell me about doing that stuff, I used to look at her like,
but what the hell, boy?
and I was like, all right, we'll figure that out sometimes. Anyways, I had to get back to these drills. But yeah, so women mature faster than men, but somehow, some way, women are immature or ill-equipped to deal with a man that's older than them, at least 20 plus years older, because that man's taking advantage of her. So how come when it's a guy, it's different, right? And how is the guy grown when he's 21, but a woman's still a child when she's 21?
But what the hell, boy?
I just don't get it, bro. Now, don't beat me up. I'm in my 20s. I know I'm in my 20s. People. Here we go.
That's the way society is set up. They got the whole cougar thing that y'all applaud all the time.
Right. No, I don't applaud any of it. Now, even when I was younger, dealing with older men, like me as a grown woman now, I shouldn't have never been doing that.
Okay. Miss Jess Hilarious. Okay. So Jess, okay. And shout out to Jess, because, you know, she nice to look at. Shout out to Ashton, too. That's her son. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm not stalking her. Here we go.
Niggas shouldn't have been doing that with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't bring them home, like, because I know my dad wouldn't allow it in his house.
Now, also, guys, to put this into perspective, when I was in high school up until my end of college, the majority of the time, every girl that I was with was older than me, all my girlfriends, because I skipped a couple grades. So the women in my grade were at least a year to 2 years older than me. And then when I was in college, they was 3, 4, 5 years older than me. Yeah. And I wasn't lying about my age. They knew about my age, and they was with it. So, you know, I'm not going to say I'm biased in this situation, but I'm saying I have experience when it comes to this kind of case. Here we go.
If he even had knowledge of it, he wouldn't allow it. He wouldn't let it happen. My son, you know what I'm saying?
Let's say he turns 21, he brings home with Tommy Lee.
Can I say something else that nobody's talking about?
Yeah, what's
up? I
up?
was 21 years old as a young man nowadays. I would want an older woman too, because them older women look amazing.
And they look younger.
But what the hell, boy?
Now, shout out, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of these older women out here. Okay. Yeah. But, gentlemen, Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Gentlemen, if an older woman looks real good, they're not gonna tell you that this free game. Hit the like button. Do me a favor and hit the like button. I'm gonna give you some time. All right, now that you hit the like button, gentlemen, you have to understand, if a woman is older and she's attractive, really attractive, just like Charlamagne Jizzle said, she's a red flag. Ask me how I know. She's a red flag. You know how I know? Because I've seen some fine women out here. You know, I'm in Texas, and then I'm from Miami. I've seen some fine women. What I got to understand is, if a woman is really attractive at an older age, bro, imagine the damage she was doing when she was younger. Woo! The fine print, bro. You got to read the fine print. That's a red flag. Now, at the same time, I probably still deal with her. I ain't going to tell nobody. But, yeah, that's just something you got to keep in mind, because if she look that good now, like, I seen I'm talking about some pretty girls, okay? If they look that good at that age, imagine the damage they was doing when they was younger. Here we go.
Women my age. That's why
trash.
when I found out her age, I couldn't believe it. Tommy looked good as hell.
The 40-plus-year-olds are killing it.
Let's go to the phone.
Now let's have the discourse, right? And let's create some discord. Let's sow some discord. The question is, are the 40-year-old women looking better than the 20-year-old women? That's the real question. Here we go.
Listen, man, look, I was 17, going on 18. I was tackling one of my teachers like a wild wildebeest. My dad knew, but my dad was like, yo, if you tell your moms is gonna go crazy. So one of Heavy, you say like you're not gonna let him, you're gonna have to tell him he can't go outside.
Word up.
Because in the light, I'm Puerto Rican and black. In the Latin community, that's a doña.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
That's an old head.
Old head.
Older the better, the sweeter the juice.
Right. But sometimes you know what's best for your child than they do. And if you got to do whatever you got to do to stop it, you got to do whatever you got to do to stop it.
I'm just saying, bro, at what point, you know, they say the blacker the berry, but I'm saying the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. At what point does the juice go sour? That's the real question, right? Does it ever go sour? Here we go.
For your child, if you ain't never slept with that woman.
Yo, shut up, man.
If you can't tell me at 21 what's best for me if you ain't never hit this pops.
No, man.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you were knocking off your teacher, bro. You were knocking off your teacher at 7.
Man, look, I'm going to be real with y'all, bro. Getting older is realizing when you walking with your dad. I remember one time I was walking with my dad, and it was this girl that I thought was attractive, and this probably a couple years ago, and I'm looking at her, and he was buying me some shoes. Oh, it was actually my granny's funeral. Rest in peace to my granny. Crazy curveball. But yeah, he was buying me some dress shoes, and he was buying me a suit. And you know, I ain't had the money to buy the suit, so you know, the suit like $500. So he had the money. So I'm looking at the girl. I'm like, damn, she's straight. And in the same breath, I noticed, because I pay attention to details, so I'm of the opinion that I have so much intuition, I can tell when a woman's into me based off of how she look at me. And I'm looking at her, and I can see, and she's like around my age, you know, we in our 20s, and I can see she's into my dad. I was sitting there like, I was dumbfounded, bro. Bro, I was dumbfounded. I ain't know what to think, and I just, you know, did my business and kept it moving. Here we go.
17.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's wrong.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Her ass needed to be in jail.
For sure.
Listen, but I don't have no issues. I have no mental issues, and I'm good.
Yeah, that teacher. I mean, she needed to lose her job because she's a teacher. That's a power dynamic that was violated.
But even that, his pops knew, and pops was like, just don't tell moms. Like, that's crazy.
But she was fine.
And because what it comes down to, gentlemen, and what y'all, even though y'all all victims, we all victims out here in these streets, bro. I hate to say it, but yeah, bro. What it comes down to, right? What it comes down to is, you know, Pop's gonna be happy that his son is getting action. Like, my dad and my people, they seen how I was getting girls. And I wasn't even getting girls like my homies was getting girls, but I was getting girls. And like, you know, it would make them happy. They wouldn't say nothing. Special shout out to my uncle. My uncle used to be like, yo, so like, what's up, Adam? Like, you know, you gonna get the number? You know, it looked like she like you. Go talk to her. And I used to be like, you know, I'm like, man, Unc, I'm sitting there like, I like, chill, bro. But yeah, he was like, man, go get the number if she like you. It looked like she like you. It's like, you know what to say to her, just be like, yeah, what's up? You know, and that's why even me, I always tell y'all my game. If y'all want game, I mean, I don't have game. I keep it simple. I'll be like, bro, how you doing? My name is such and such. And I want to get to know you and see what you're about. And if you like me, cool. And if you don't, oh, well, it was nice to meet you. And I keep it moving. So here we go.
Doing that with their sons, it'd be like a rite of passage.
Nah, with that was different though. If that was my son in that situation, I would have said something because she's a teacher.
Yeah,
rite of passage.
Trending yesterday, Jules.
I can't believe. Hey, shout out to Lauren. She said rite of passage. What that mean?
But what the hell, boy?
Anyways, all right, man. We at the main event right now. We at the main event, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, answer the poll. I can't pull up the main event picture, but y'all know what it is, man. Cardi B shares some dating advice to us and lets us know that she's no longer removing any of her BBL. Let us know what you think in the comment section before we get started. Quick disclaimer. Everything you guys hear is allegedly and for social media purposes and social media commentary only. Shout out to everybody that watches. Y'all know what it is. You tune into the Clout Consequences Podcast, man. Influence will always come with receipts. And shout out to everybody watching in the playback. Y'all tell us how y'all feel too. So we got Cardi B pulling up to the chat. She did an interview recently and she said she's no longer removing any of her BBL. And we told y'all them BBLs is dangerous, bro. My advice to all the women who watch my show, don't do it, don't get the BBL. I think it goes bad over time. I think it expires. Now I'm not saying that to throw shade, right? I'm not saying that to throw shade. I'm saying that more in the sense like it's like I think it's from what I understood, it's like they take fat from one side of your body and put it into the other side of your body, but the fat sits there and it decays over time. So don't get a BBL. Just go work out and be thankful for what God gave you. I don't know if ass shots the same thing, but I would more advise you to get ass shots. Matter of fact, I would more advise you to not do it at all. But we got Cardi B right here saying she's no longer removing any of her BBL. Here we go.
I was saying that, but I'm not going to do it.
Wait, Cardi.
Wait, what?
Cardi, what? Are you serious? First of all, what were you going to do?
You know what? I was just going to take a little bit of butt out, but I don't have time for that. You know what? I feel really comfortable like where I'm at right now. Like when.
And also this surgery, the surgery to remove it, to add it, has complications, and there are people who have passed away from it, okay? So keep that in mind and put that into perspective as well. Here we go.
My body and everything.
Yeah, yes.
I do have a whole bunch of cellulites because like I don't know if it's the age or I don't know if it's the fact that I got like 4 kids. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I feel really good.
Your waist is the size of my arm.
Yeah, you're tiny.
I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, but you know what? It looks so perfect.
It does.
It does, but it's not. But it's okay. I'm loving my imperfections and everything, and I just feel really comfortable. I feel really good. I was saying that, but I'm not going to do it.
All right.
Wait, Cardi. What?
So she says it looks perfect, and she says she loves her imperfections. We got to scroll way back up. We're going to try and scroll way back up to when she was performing. If I could find it. If I can't find it, it is what it is. And I probably won't be able to find it. Let me see if I can scroll way back up. And we had her performing, and people had things to say about the BBL. Even Drizzy said something about it. He made the song BBL Drizzy, right? Was it him that made that song or somebody else made that song? At this point, I can't remember because things move so fast now in this world where you can't even keep up. But we're going to try and show you Cardi B when she was performing and what people had to say about her. And man, this going to take a while to go back. So hit the like button, answer the poll, and let us know what you think in the comment section. Let me see if we can find some. Hold on. All right, Cardi B. Hold on. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. It's like weeks ago. We going all the way back. I don't even think we could do it. And I can't show you guys other visuals because the stream's messed up right now, even though it looks like it's working. Like if you guys seen my visual, man, you guys would be like, how am I doing this? You would really hit the like button. So do me a favor and hit the like button, people. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it because we left Cardi alone because, you know, Cardi is a gangbanger and she'll send the goons after you if you say too much about her. So we had to fall back because, you know, I got a cease and desist from the label before. Can you imagine? Yes. Yes, I got a cease and desist from the label. But they actually let the copyright go and let me keep talking about the stuff I was talking about. Shoot. I don't even think I can find it. I can't even find it. But basically, I was just going to show you guys a video of her performing. Let me see. Nope. On the Mac, man. I remember all this. This is all the stuff we've covered on the show. I'm going to delete this today so that way it stops slowing down my computer. Maybe that's the problem. I got too much in here. Now the computer going crazy and the computer can't handle it. I don't even think we're going to be able to show you guys, man. I can't. I don't see it. Oh, man. This is embarrassing. Let me hit the womp womp. Yeah, so I don't see it. But there was a point in time where people were discussing the things they didn't like about her shows, her performances, her public performances. Yeah, we can't find it, bruh. We can't find it. Yeah. Oh, well. All right, I tried. Hold on. Here we go. Let's go back to Adam Experience. Oh, shit. Is it tweaking out now? Hopefully it's not tweaking out. Yep, it's tweaking out. All right. Hold up. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Let's get back to it. So we can't find it, but we're going to show you some more. So we have Cardi B saying her butt reduction procedure is off the table. Plus, she's now focused on embracing her imperfections. And after that, we're going to show you what her dating advice was. And let us know what you think in the comment section, Chad. Here we go.
I'm very honest about the fact that you were saying you might want to go to Colombia, take some time after the tour to do a procedure.
Oh, yeah. I was saying that, but I'm not going to do it.
Wait, Cardi.
Wait, what?
Cardi, what? Are you serious?
First of all, what were you going to do?
Oh, you know what? I was just going to take a little bit of...
I'm very honest about the fact that you were saying you might want to go to Colombia.
Hold up. Damn, that was quick.
I'm gonna take a little bit of butt out, but I don't have time for that. You know what? I feel really comfortable, like where I'm at right now, like with my body and everything.
Yeah, yes.
I do have a whole bunch of cellulites because, like, I don't know if it's the age or I don't know if it's the fact that I got like 4 kids. I don't know
Girl,
what it is, but
look,
I feel really good.
Your waist is the size of my arm.
Yeah, you're tiny.
I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, but you know what? It looks so perfect.
It does.
It does, but it's not. But it's okay. I'm loving my imperfections and everything, and I just feel really comfortable. I feel really good. Like, cause like, I just want to take a little bit of...
Hold up.
So much ass.
All right, so I guess this is one that we can show you. So this is when she revealed her surgery plans following the Little Miss Drama tour.
I got the most ass I ever saw. I'm taking some out. After the tour, I don't want to hear nobody for 3 months. I'm going to Colombia. Nobody hit me up. Nobody nothing. I'm taking this ass out.
Yeah, right. The question is, does it smell? Does it smell? Right? I've never been with a BBL baddie before, so I couldn't tell you. Does it have a smell? Because they say that it has a smell. We put that on the show many times, and we showed you that video. We will show it to you now, but the stream's kind of messed up, so bear with me, people. Comments say she lost weight from the tour. She looks good. Black people in the comment section quick to take up for Cardi B, but won't defend their own race or nationality. This is why other races or nationalities take black people for a joke after what she said about dark-skinned black females. Oh, man. Everyone's saying they are scared of the risk. It was a risk to get them in the first place. You can't embrace your imperfections and be fake at the same time. Respectfully and honestly, I think sis should do it. She always seemed like she could barely walk and they look very heavy. It's okay to embrace who you are, but it should always be done like that in the first place. Loving your body the way God already made it. No shade, but she should. I don't know why people go overboard. That thing was staying at her Chicago show looked great to me. I saw a show where one doctor told a person that if they removed their BBL, it would execute them. So that's probably why. Nah, she's a mother of 4 and in her 30s and just gave birth, barely had time for herself. The last thing she needs to be is on the table doing something risky, all because people don't like it. If she loves it, let her keep it. As long as she's safe, I don't give a F word. It looks heavy as the F word, but I'm sure it's a risky procedure. She really would look a whole lot better taking it down a few sizes. Also, embracing imperfections is not accepting disproportionate BBLs. Embracing would not be going under the knife in the first place. That's right, Cardi. Her booty is cute because it moves and it looks so real, but at the same time, I think she should just because of the size. I think it would look so much better a few inches smaller, not too much, but enough. Yeah, man, I mean, people, I'm of the opinion, love yourself the way you are naturally, right? Shout out to the Most High. God don't make mistakes, man. I don't feel like God made any mistakes. Anyways, we got Cardi B last thing. We got Cardi B offering viewers unfiltered advice on life and dating. Let us know what you think in the comment section, chat. Here we go.
The next friend, ready? I started going to a new hairstylist, and she does an amazing job. But every appointment turns into a full therapy session. She asks super personal questions and won't stop talking the entire time. I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes I just want to sit in peace. Do I just suck it up because she does my hair well? Or is it okay to tell her to just chill?
Girl, just buy headphones.
Yeah, exactly.
Just buy headphones. Click, click. And wishing on a star. Listening to music. Girl, listen to Cardi B, girl. Like,
yeah. You know what I love? The fact that of all the songs on the planet, you're like, wishing on a star.
Oh, and remember, you heard this here first. Cardi Code. I just saw that. That's going to be the name of her show. You heard it here first on the Clout Consequences Podcast. Once she's done rapping, she going into reality TV. It's going to be called Cardi Code. You heard it here first. Yes, sir. I do this, man. I see into the future. Hit the like button.
yeah, it's like, girl, or just be like, I'm just having a bad day today. I just don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah. I think headphones.
You don't want to talk.
You're right. Headphones, though, are the cure to every. You could be like, oh, gosh, I really got to zone out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Exactly. Just buy headphones, girl.
That's so smart. Okay, here's the last one.
Okay.
My fiance's sister has never liked me. From day one, it's been weird energy. What makes it worse is she's still super close with my fiance's ex.
Oh, girl, you already got me.
They hang out, they post together, and she'll even bring her up around me. Do I confront her and set boundaries, ignore it, or ask my fiance to step in?
You got to tell your fiance to step in. You know what I'm saying? She already not like you. You're going to make her like her more. But her, you got to, around your fiance's sister, you got to act like it's somebody, and it's like, but I'm still the one.
Yeah. I'm here for Cardi Code.
Yes.
Are you here for Cardi Code?
Like, it's like, you know, I'm the one here, but it's like you gotta tell your fiance, like, it's like, listen, I'm not gonna tolerate that disrespect. Or your sister can come to my house or my wedding.
Yes.
Yes. You're not coming with that salt to my wedding.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how you're putting down the boundaries, Cardi.
I was just about to say.
Put them down.
She needs to just
lay those boundaries.
You know, she needs to just click this and then just send it to him.
Seriously.
Yeah, let me, matter of fact, yeah, send it to me. I'll tell you what to say.
There you go. There you go.
Cardi, you need an advice column.
Right?
ASAP.
I need somebody to give me advice. No, you know what? I don't need advice. You know what? I just do things
your own way.
I do it for the plot.
There you go.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Do it for the plot.
Anytime. Come back anytime.
We love you, Cardi.
Hair
Congrats on everything.
Right?
Thank
Grow
you.
Good. Available for pre-sale today. On sale April 15th. And here's the deal. If you're in New York City, she is performing Wednesday and Thursday at Madison Square.
Can they still get tickets or it's sold out?
I think it's sold out.
Shout out to Cardi. And the message for today is do it for the plot, people, okay? Do it for the plot. Do it for the plot and let's see what happens. Anyways, what do you guys think, man? What do you think? That's it for today's show, people. Y'all hit the like button. Let us know what you think in the comment section, man. We outie, man. I got to figure out what's wrong with this program. I'm pretty sure it needs to be updated. Past that, hit the like button, man. I appreciate everybody watching me. Y'all know what it is, man. I do this for us. Shout out to the core. We outie. Peace.